The president continues to deny he had any knowledge of his son Hunter's business, despite witness testimony to the contrary. Joining me right now with their expert insight is the New York Post columnist Miranda Devine and Peter Schweizer, the president of the Government Accountability Institute. Miranda is the author of the must-read Laptop from Hell. Peter is the author of the must-read Red-Handed. Both are best-selling authors. Thanks very much for being here. And Peter, I want to kick things off with you with something that is not being spoken about very much, but you're well aware of this $5.2 million discrepancy in Joe Biden's tax returns. What do you know about this?
Yeah, well, what we know is that Joe Biden has an LLC called Celtic Capri through which he runs his money. And on his 2017 and 2018 tax returns, he said on his tax returns that he had $12.6 million in income during those 2 years. Flash forward to 2019 when he runs for president of the United States. He fills out a form for the Office of Government Ethics, a financial disclosure. During those same 2 years, he says on this form that he only had $7.4 million in income. That's 40% less than he told the IRS that he had. What accounts for that $5.2 million discrepancy? It's during the same time period. It's the same entity. I certainly think one possibility is in 2019 when he fills out that form to run for president, there's a lot more scrutiny than there was when he was filing his taxes back in 2018.
Well, we have been saying that the president continues to deny any involvement in this, but the House Republicans tell us that the entire family has collected money. So what about this? Can the president continue to say, I don't know what my family made. I have nothing to do with any millions of dollars that my family may have been paid from foreigners? What do you think, Peter?
Well, look, I think there's a couple of questions. First of all, I think one of the reasons the House is investigating is to untangle how Joe Biden might have financially benefited from these deals. But let's be crystal clear about this. If you look at the federal guidelines on bribery, Foreign Corrupt Practices Act, the international bribery standards that the Obama-Biden administration signed on to in 2011, bribery does not just entail the politician getting paid. If you as a political figure took actions that benefited an entity that then pays your family members and you don't even get a dime, that still constitutes bribery. So when the White House says no money to Joe, nothing to see here, that avoids the issue.